entertaining clash. It's the first time in almost 2 years that cricket returns to Sabina Park. 6 T20 internationals here in Kingston, Jamaica. And the people, the public, those from Trelawney to St. Catharines, St. Anne's will be overjoyed. Straight away, what a way to open his account, the Jamaican. First boundary at Sabina.
Immense trust in the surface, not been used for a while, but
Side of his game, misfield. And not the best of starts for Ryan Rickleton in T20 international cricket, but Brandon King will take it. Yes, a ploy that teams I think have gone a lot. There is deep backward square as well as fine leg, but it just has enough. Maybe that wind factor. It goes full. You'll feel hard done by, you'll feel really disappointed, Katsia.
streaky, but once again.
Maybe the first sign of Hartman on debut on T. Crunch, but straight to the man. A first T20 international wicket for Neil Bartman, and it's a big one.
Stuck to his lane.
Kalmir. What a way to get off the mark. Wow. Welcome, Kalmirs. It was good length. You go around, you walk around the streets, they're all talking. It's the second time Brandon King has found the inside edge. And the second time he's rewarded with a boundary.
And you see a lot of this from Pat Laquayo.
So commanding. The homeboy, he's firing Brandon King. What a start.
Edge again over the keeper's head this time. Unintentional from Brandon King, but he'll take the result. Welcome, Mike Hazeman.
Samuel, thanks very much. Another short delivery. That disappears as well. King is having a fine time.
It's been a regal from the captain in front of his very receptive and adoring home fans. What a way to start the series for the King.
Yeah, entertaining.
And again, will beat the fielder. He doesn't have the legs to go all the way he wants to. Sent back, perhaps down the ground and all the way for 6. Smashes just above where we are perched. Brandon King is on fire.
What a shot that is into the commentary box.
Innings, 4 sixes done, 73 for 1. There's no added to that. It's one shot. Absolutely brilliant from Brandon King. Quite deliberate in giving himself some room to the leg side to play that shot to the offside. Just needed a smidgen of width, but the timing impeccable.
For those who have been watching cricket, that's picked up beautifully, and just on those fingertips, I think. Just the wind again. That's a huge factor in the Caribbean. So that he's going to be okay. Another thing about Bartman is he's
5.
Oh, he's just slipped a bit there. That's up.
Just a hustle. Van Mulder.
There'll be none of that. And that one's gone straight back past him for 6 runs for starters. Welcome to the crease. Fine shot.
They absolutely drilled straight back over his head. That was a wonderful. Clipped away with the wind. As long as you get any sort of elevation in that direction, there's only going to be one result. That's using the conditions to your benefit, Carl Mayers.
Yeah, it's not a breeze, it's a wind, and it's just perfectly played. Out of the middle, and it just disappeared.
Brandon King have responded up. So from that perspective, he's trying.
Just Slovak's recover. Another easy two for King. Deep point as well as long off, and then it's paced off and it's gone straight up. Captain makes no mistake. It's been a superb innings from Brandon King, but it comes to an end. And success finally for the South Africans.
Yeah,
huge opportunity for him as well. He's had limited opportunities.
The right-hander goes for the reverse straight up and gets the gap, gets the boundary. What a start for Ruston Chase. Signal leg byes though by the umpire, and so he's not yet off the mark.
You can see what he's thinking though. Clean, very clean strike from Kyle Mayers, who has now taken over the responsibility for the West Indies. 1-2-7 for 2.
At length about the type of cricket they want to play. And Gerald Kutsia back into the attack.
Chance this, big chance. Taken. Last 2 overs have been excellent from South Africa. Changes of pace. They're clawing their way back into this game.
Yeah, nowhere near the middle for Kyle Mayers.
Straight through. This has been such a good comeback from the South Africans, and it's been led by this man.
Yeah, wonderful sound if you're a bowler, not so if you're a batter. Maybe looking for a no-look flick here, the Spice Man. But all
from this Sabina Park crowd, he is. That looks
about on field to Gregory.
Made his way.
seen.
Again, a slow ball. Just gets past the outstretched hand. That might go to the boundary. It does eventually. Carlos.
What timing from Ruston Chase. No doubt deceived.
Now they've worked it out nicely. That's beautifully played, and that's gone for 4. Nicely stroked by Chase. Brings up the 150.
Ruston Chase out.
The day behind the stumps for him. A couple of throws haven't been ideal. He's been diving up. 115 for 2 when he was to Smith. Talking about the game plan that has been put forward from. It's picked up. Short delivery. Might be another wicket. Should be another wicket. And is. Can't keep Andeli Peklakoyo out of the game. That's high. Has it gone far enough? Yes. 6 runs. That's brought the goals quite comfortably. Andeli Peklakoyo was 6, becomes the 4th. 4 top batting at number 3. It is Reza and Quinton. Himself a nice consistent run. And Quinton de Kock, and these days for South Africa, he's just playing.
I feel that they're in a very good position to capitalize on that field restriction. He'll be looking, of course, left to right.
What a shot that is. He didn't move his feet at all. Just drilled that straight down the ground for 4.
Yeah, this looks like one of those TDs you do before the start of the match. Someone just off.
And he's nicked the second one. So forward has struck. That is a big wicket for the West Indies. Not too much footwork with that delivery either. In this situation, pretty much. Andre Fletcher's got the bowling beautifully and getting into the game. So this will be a bit of a change. West Indies like this. It's gone past the outside edge. Sharp from Fletcher. And he disappeared minutes ago. Not so much anymore. Ordinary batting, I think, from Rick.
He too
Initially, the footing wasn't great.
holding Courtney Walsh, drilled away. That was quite deliberate from Bretsky. He's very strong in that region. Just a little bit of width and a little too full from Akil Hussain.
Confident play.
Yeah.
Gee, that's nicely played too, off the stumps, just backing away.
That's okay.
Not too many people
Keep
are
going.
brave enough to do that against Akil Hussain. Show those 3 sticks. Quicker that time, and that's drilled. Again, that's a fine shot. This is really good batting from Bretsky. Really good. Again, goes over the top and smashes that for 1 bounce 4.
This is really belligerent.
Oh, and adjacent, and up goes 3 they've got. 5 for 3 now. The World Cup players. Oh, he's just slipped.
Much needed boundary for Reza Hendricks.
And I'd actually like to see the long off come up. Good adjustment. West Indies, the tall left arm seamer.
Hasn't quite got it, but mid-off is up. And still it travels. Oh, these bats these days, just too good. Can exploit that to Vander's legacy in this country. Over is only the 1 time from Shamar Joseph. Got that in the gap. A much needed boundary. 12 deliveries since the last boundary, so that will help. Bowling ability and obviously spinning the. Pulls out the.
Look pretty good, Jason.
Can you move on to front on, please? Off. Impact in line.
Right after a break.
Taken, David.
The one thing you want is going to snaffle anything that's another important quickly in this region. 2 wickets, and it's got initial raid stages.
Been slapped.
Flat for 6. He's a very good into whatever breeze there is.
He's played a lot of cricket this year, but as you mentioned, there is a real. This time he takes it. He's going to struggle.
Leg side. No forward, but just kicks. One. Of the good up until now. That one was
really.
And so 10 off the last 2 balls. You realise it's going to be pretty much. That's outstanding bowling. It really is. He would have been very magnificent ball from Modi. Sees the end of.
Per hour in this over. That last.
Yes, it is. West Indies very close.
And he failed. 108 for 8.
And get there. Low.
No.
Trying to do, he's just trying to get boundaries.
Once again, nice arms.
Negative 6s for Reza Hendricks.
Be clinical as a team. You want to see.
High, it is the end of him. This time for Carl Mayers.
But a lot.
Clean up. In T20 eyes. Explosive.